Our spirit wasn't right. Our energy wasn't right. We weren't connected, and they were. The Clippers were. They came in here probably insulted that we were resting Clay, and obviously Steph goes down, and so the game changes, and they came in and just kicked our ass, and they deserved everything they got because their spirit was right, and their energy. I thought the whole game changed in the first part of the third quarter when we just kept fouling. All we talk about every day defensively is not reaching. Playing with verticality and making people score over the top of us. We're a great shot blocking team, and we had one reach after another. We were really undisciplined tonight, and we lacked focus. And obviously, I'm the coach, so that's on me. I've got to do a better job preparing the team to play. But I just didn't like the way the game unfolded with our lack of energy, and actually it was like a negative energy. And I haven't seen that often with this team.
I know you're switching defense, you switch everything, but looked like they did a lot of the same thing with Williams, just get an early switch and then have him attack it. Is there a way to avoid that, or was it just the personnel you kind of had to use tonight?
Well, we blitzed him a few times, and he beat the blitz too. He's really crafty, and once he gets going, that's the problem. And then he's hard to keep under wraps. And I thought that's what happened was we let him loose. We showed a couple clips at halftime where we didn't even bother guarding him, and we knew coming in the guy's averaged 30 a game over the last couple of weeks, and so our focus wasn't there. And then once you let a guy like that get going, he can win a game by himself, and we knew that coming in. So again, our defensive awareness and intensity, attention to detail, none of that was there. And
Steve, on that note, what's the challenges of finding the right approach on Lou? Just knowing that part of his game is always going to be about trying to draw fouls.
On Lou?
Yeah.
Well, you try to, there's certain tendencies that he has that you try to play off of. You want to keep him from certain spots and certain directions and that kind of stuff. And so we didn't do a very good job of that. And again, I thought we reached several times, not just on him, we reached on everybody. I don't know how many fouls we had in the third quarter, but we were in the bonus with 7.5 minutes left. And on top of that, though, the first 5 fouls, even though they don't shoot free throws on the first 4, there's just no pace and no flow to the game. And so we're fouling. Now we're taking the ball out of bounds, taking it, out of the free throw net out of the net after a free throw. And so there was no rhythm, and that's when the game changed. That's when they started to get confident, like, okay, we got this. And if you're like that team is, if they're in it, they got a guy like Lou Williams. Now you got a chance, and I think they sensed that, and then they rode Lou, and he was amazing.
Coach kind of lost in a loss, and Lou was a strong performance by Durant and a milestone. Can you just talk about both those things?
About Kevin's game? Yeah, he was amazing. 40 points on 18 shots. That just doesn't happen. So it's great to get him back. But obviously, bittersweet with the loss. But great to have him back. And that was probably the bright spot in the game was that, he looked healthy. He looked fine. He moved well, obviously shot it well. So hopefully now he'll be okay for the foreseeable future.
That milestone.
Guys like that, guys like Kevin, once every few months, Raymond tells us there's another milestone and there's another one. I don't mean to downplay it, but he's one of the all-time greats. So there's going to be another one in a month, and Raymond will tell us about it, and everybody will cheer. And he's Kevin Durant. It's just, but that's 20,000. Second youngest. Who's the youngest? 20. LeBron. Not bad company.
Coach, it seems like the guys who get these extended breaths, when they come back, they come back pretty sharp. Is there any plans to try to probably have Clay sitting out a little bit longer?
After the way tonight went, no. We'd like to get him back in Milwaukee.